Jeep was first launched in 1941 in World War II, arguably making it the oldest selling mass-produced 4x4 vehicles in the world, which are now known as SUVs. Now, why this piece of history? Because ever since Compass was first launched in India as a made in India car, that piece of history changed its entire geography in the country. And it was the hottest selling SUV to be seen around. So hot that even actors like Jacqueline Fernandez were happy to be seen around, driven around, and eventually bought one. Now with this facelift, Jeep wants that piece of history back, and it's already brushing shoulders across price point with Skoda Karoq, Volkswagen Tiguan, Hyundai Tucson, Creta Seltos, and maybe Q2. But before we step inside where all the actions happen, don't forget to like, share and comment. Now let me show you what the changes are all about, and this is definitely not the one. This doesn't come with a Jeep. It was gifted to us. Now the Jeep Compass has undergone completely under the hammer. Everything is changed. It looks completely a brand new car. From inside, it is now up in war against all its rivals because it's got so much of tech and so much of features that you really don't want to ask for more. Now this is where things get really exciting. Jeep has completely changed the game now. It's a spanking new interior. The interior looks very luxurious. Leather here, chrome strip here. There's this steel mesh over here, something like a metallic steel design, but very premium at the same time. It looks very neat. The AC decks also looks very cool. Small, but does the job. Doesn't take too much space, but aesthetically, it looks good. Now, the most important part is the 10.1-inch floating infotainment system, because now the Jeep has really taken the tech part of it to the next level. If you are going to compare this with the Compass of the previous past, you'll be really surprised. And if you happen to walk into a Jeep showroom for the first time and see the car for the first time, you'll actually not want anything more because it packs in everything that you want. Yeah, everything that in today's day and age every car would have. To start with, you can really operate the car with the Uconnect mobile app system. It's got Android Auto, it's got Apple Wireless, it's got Apple CarPlay, and it's got 24 content buckets here. The seats are ventilated, which is very interesting part. This is the driver's vent over here. It gets a 360-degree surround camera. Now I'm going to press that and show you how it looks like. You can see this is how it completely navigates you. It has a C-type USB port. It has two things which are very, very Indian and very, very intuitive of Jeep is this. Supposing you're off-roading, you don't want this big screen to distract you. You can just put it this and screen gets off. Press that, the screen gets on again. Now you're having a conversation. You don't have to look around here and there. Just put this mute and the sound goes to stop. The Apple CarPlay actually works very, very seamless. I tried it. You just plug in and it'll start working on its own. It's very, very intuitive. You see the music starts playing right now because you don't have to try too hard. So the buckets here are also very good. There's a placeholder to keep your phone. There's a placeholder to keep your coffee mug. There is these buttons over here. You get the traction control right up here. Apart from the usual frills, you have the 4-wheel low. You have all these buttons which was earlier there in the knob. It has been moved to a button system right here. Then there's a small screen here to put auto, snow and sand mud. They didn't need to have a screen here, but the screen makes it look more techy. So pretty much everything that you see is very, very plush, very, very premium. This is the only thing which was missing in Compass, when it was launched also. I somehow felt that the interiors were very much basic, but now with this, they have got that Maserati heritage down to them. I mean, it really is very good. Now, if you're driving around Compass, you're completely updated. So on that note, let's drive around. It's not changing the engine or anything like that, but the exteriors has already gone some changes, which we'll discuss now. But let's do some driving. There aren't much significant changes from the rear from the design perspective. But now the compass comes with button operated power lift kit just like this. So the boot space doesn't change, but was adequate earlier is adequate now. The button operated tailgate is a good feature. It makes it more automated, more techy. Let's step inside. Compass always had everything going for it. Right from the day of its launch, it was very well received because in fact it had a stupendous success. The reason being that it was very well packaged, very well priced. It had price points starting from 16 lakhs up to 25 lakhs. The facelift compass comes with two engine variants, 1.4 litre petrol, which churns out 157 bhp with 250 Nm of torque. Now where things get very exciting is that it also has a diesel option, which most of its competition doesn't have. It also comes with 2 litre turbocharged diesel engine, which churns out 168 bhp and 350 Nm of torque, which is a very good power engine. In fact, the one I'm driving is the 2 litre diesel engine, and it leaves you quite satisfying because in terms of drive, Compass was good, is good. The engine had no flaws, engine was completely good, and so it is. So there's no changes in that. Driving is a pleasure. Sound insulation, everything is right spot on. The petrol variant gets 6-speed manual and 7-speed diesel unit, while the diesel one comes with 9-speed automatic transmission. The diesel variant comes with all-wheel drive. Already Mahindra Thar has made a lot of noise. Jeep Compass with all its technology frills and everything updated really makes for a compelling choice. But how this will play in the market all depends on the price point. I don't expect the price to change too much, 50,000 here and there, but we'll have to wait for that. We'll have to wait for the price announcement. And whether you'll buy Compass, whether you'll consider Compass, what do you feel about Compass? Do you think it packs in all the features, or do you think still there's something missing? Would love to know your thoughts on the comments below. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do it now. It's a good time to subscribe to the channel now, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Until the next one, stay safe, guys.